Okay, okay. You're welcome to my live stream. This is Legitimate TV. Um, I'm very sorry for coming up late because of my business. So I'm very sorry for coming up late today. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? You're welcome. If you're watching this video later, you're welcome. You're welcome. Um, since you're watching this video, will be uploaded my my channel. So if you're watching it later, you're not missing anything because this is the beginning. You understand? So you're all welcome. How's the day going? Today has been raining today. We no fit rest for rain since morning. You as you can see, if you watch my hair, rain full it. You understand? So how you doing? How you doing, guys? If you're just joining this live, you're welcome. If you're joining me right now, you're welcome. You're welcome. Where are you watching me from? Just drop your chat, drop your location, and make sure you like the live. You can also share the live to anybody that you want to come up. You can share the live to the person. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Today has been a great day, although rain no gree mo rest. Rain no gree mo find money. You understand? But we thank God for everything. So where are you watching me from right now? Is it raining over there? Just drop your location and tell me the rain, at least if the rain given a chance to do one or two things over that side. Okay, you're welcome. Right now I'm still at my business place. As I said yesterday, I told you guys yesterday that today I'll start coming live today because I try to get my equipment, my things to work so that at work I'll be able to stream. Because if I wait for when I have chance to come live, it will be very difficult. It go dey hard for me to come live stream. You understand? So thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you for joining my live stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. As usual, which we all know, my live stream, my channel is meant for normal movies, short movies, and all that, which I'm still trying to grow the channel. While my live stream, I tell stories. I tell moral lesson stories, short stories. So today I've got different story to tell today. So if you're watching me, you have to watch from. You have to wait till the end. Listen that I've got today. So you have to wait to the end, okay? And as you can see, I'm still at my workplace. So um small distraction go dey because when customer comes, I'll attend to the customer and I'll still come back to my live stream. So if you're watching me, if you just joined my live stream, you're welcome. This is Legitimate TV. As you can also see at the background, this um Legitimate spicy shawarma. That is what we do. You understand? That is the business we are doing right now to at least use and the guide for the time. You understand? So you're welcome. You're welcome to the live stream. You're welcome. Okay. Today I have got a story for us. A story, a short story. Or although I will not stay that much. Let me see if I can live stream for 30 minutes. It will be enough for me for today because I still have other things to arrange before I start going home. So, oh, so there is this man. There is this man. He's not rich. He's not a rich man, but he's not that poor. So this man is not the man no dey that rich, but no still dey that poor. You know when you talk about poor, 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 poor. So the man is not that poor. He's every day this man will go out, he will work, he will struggle. Anything that will put money in his pocket, he'll try to do it in order to in order to get that money. You understand? So he does these things just to take care of his only son. The man has a child, a son, and this his son. If you're joining my live stream, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is Legitimate TV. Uh, as you all know, we I always my on my live stream I tell stories. So I'm just starting. I'm just starting. If you're joining, you're not late. You're welcome. So this man, he has a son. He's a normal guy. Um, the man the man no be a rich man. You understand? But he's not that poor. When you talk about poor, he's not that poor. So the man goes to work. He hustle every day just to make money. Please like my life. Like my life. If you're just joining, like my life. Like my life. So this man, he's not that poor. He'll go out, he'll hustle, he'll struggle just to take care of his only child. He lost his wife earlier. So the man who gets wife, he's living with his son, he's young. Thank you. Hi. Good Kiatin. Good Kiatin. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Is it raining over there? Rain no gree mo come out today. Oh. You understand? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. You're welcome to my live stream. This is Legitimate TV. Yeah, I also have video, movie that are uploaded on my channel. So I upload movies on my channel. Then I do storytelling on my life. So thank you for joining me. Thank you. So this man, he will go out, he will work, he will hustle, he will make the little money he makes, he will use it to take care of it. This is only son. His wife died earlier, so he has a son. He takes care of this son. He clothes him, he buys him shoe, he take care of his school, and everything that he knows that will make this guy happy, this his son happy, and feel at home. So he makes sure he provides it. So at times this man goes hungry. You understand? He goes hungry just to feed this his son. You understand? So he would at times he would buy a plate of food, and he will give it to his son because that is what he can afford for the day. He will give it to his son, and the son will say, "That you're not eating. What's going on?" He will tell the son that, don't worry, I'm okay. I've eaten. I'm okay. You understand? He will try to convince the guy to believe that he has eaten, that he's okay. So the son would believe him. So this thing has been happening. Years goes by, and the boy grew. He became a big boy, and he finished his school. He got a good job. He's now living well. He's now living on his own as a big boy. So please, if you're joining this live, if you're watching me, you're welcome. You're welcome. This is Legitimate TV. You're welcome. Um, Here we tell stories. I tell life stories. Then I upload movies on my platform. You can still watch my movies on my channel. So he the boy grew up and became a big boy. He's now living well. He got a good job and he's living well. He's a successful young guy right now. But something changed. Something changed. he he got busy. He became an important, very important person. He got busy. So when he got busy, the calls reduced. The visitation to his father reduced. The regular calls that he normally called the father once a while to check on him reduced. But the father was still having hope. You understand? The father was still having hope. People will ask him, sir, where is your son? We did not see your son today. He will tell them, my son is doing fine. Don't worry, he'll come home. So sometimes when he calls the son and the son managed to pick, the son would promise him, I'll come back, I'll visit you. You understand? So he will prepare him food. He knows, because since he grew up with him, he cooks for him when he was a baby. So he'll prepare him food, keep the food for the food to for so that when the son comes, the son will see what to eat. You understand? So he'll wait and wait and wait and wait. He will not see the son. The son will not come. The son would not come. Ah, the old man is still having hope, because this is his son. You understand that he's praying for the success of his son and all that. So the son will promise to come. At the end, he will not come. So the foods will cold. Sometimes he will not be able to eat. He will feel lonely. His only son that he spent his time, his last time to train, is now a man who is supposed to take care of him, but he's not coming home. So he would he will still have hope. So when people ask him, he will say, my son is coming. If you're joining my life, you're welcome. If you're joining my life, you're welcome. Make sure you like the live, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, so that whenever I'm live, you'll be notified. You understand? So he will wait and wait. He will not see his son. So a day came, his son finally came. The man was very happy. He was very happy. He rushed, he cooked the son's food, he prepared everything, he arranged everything to make sure the son is okay, that the son is satisfied. He cooked the son's favorite food, and he served him. He served his son his favorite food, and the son sat down and he ate the food. He ate the food, and the father watched him eat the food. So after eating the food, the son looked at him and he said that the taste of the food has changed. It's no longer that tasty the way the food used to be. You understand? So the man looked at him and said, my son, I'm getting old. So I was not able to observe the taste of my food to know if the taste have changed and all that. So I'm getting old. You understand? If you're joining my life, you're welcome. If you're joining my life, you're welcome. So he told his son that his taste for food is getting old and all that. So he was not able to dictate to know the exact taste of food, to compare his taste of food currently with the taste of food, his past taste of food. You understand? So after eating, the son stood up, took his phone, look at his time, and he said to his father, Dad, I'm going. The father looked at him. The father didn't know what to say. He said, okay, my son, no problem. If you're going, he stood up, he escorted the father, and they left. the boy left. But do you know that that was the last time he saw his father? That was the last time he saw his father. So when the son left, he got busy as usual. He attended to important meetings. He attended to important board meetings and all that. The old man would be expecting him. The old man, he managed to pick. He will promise the old man that he's coming. He will cook and he will stay outside. If you're joining my life, you're welcome. Please do well to like my life and also subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. As you can see, I'm at my workplace, so I decided to come live on my work at my workplace. So if you're joining my life, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like this life, subscribe to my channel. I have movies on my channel. Do well to watch especially the current movie I have on my channel, Suppression. Do well to watch it, please. And drop your comments. After watching the movie, drop a comment about the movie. Tell me what you observe about the movie. Tell me the mistakes, the places you think that um this thing is not supposed to be like this, it's supposed to be like this, you understand? So that when I'm doing the next movie, I will know how to go about it. So you're welcome to my channel. This is Legitimate TV. So as I was saying, the story I'm telling you right now is a story about a man who is not a wealthy man, but is not that poor. He has a child whom he takes care of. His wife was late, so he takes care of this child, and the child grew up. He cooks and take care of everything about the child. The child grew up and became a successful child. He was doing well. He got a job, and he now lives in his own apartment. So he got busy. You understand? Since he got a job, he got busy with appointments and all that. So the attention to his father now reduced. You understand? The attention he always give to the father, the calls now reduce because of his busy schedules. You understand? So the attention he always give to the father reduced, the calls reduced, the visitation reduced. So sometimes the father would cook his favorite food and keep for him. You understand? Expecting him to come back, and so that whenever he comes back, he will see what to eat and all that. So at the end, he will end up not coming. The food will get spoiled. The father will not be able to eat this food. You understand? So people will ask him what is going on. He will say, "Don't worry, my son." So when the son finally came, the son, after eating, he complained of the taste of the food that the father gave him, that the taste of the food has changed. So he left. When he left, the father was now calling him to know the next time that he will visit. His son will not pick call because the son was busy. So a day came. You know, he received a call from the neighbor that the father is late. He lost his father. So immediately he had this, he cancelled every appointment he had. He cancelled every that he had, every appointment, every meeting, every busy schedule that he had, he cancelled it. He ran back home. He rushed back home to his father. He ran back to his father, and he saw his father's corpse lying down. He rushed to his father's phone, and he saw his missed calls. All the calls that his father was dialing was just his own call. So he rushed to the kitchen. He saw the food that the father prepared for him. So he asked the neighbors, "What happened? Is it that my father did not eat? What happened?" The neighbor told him that your father has always have you in his mouth. He has always been mentioning your name. He will cook and he will drop. He will tell them that his son is coming back. He will not see his son. The boy was so emotional. You understand? So he was tired. He don't know what he could do. He looked at the food. The food, the last food that the father cooked was still there, waiting for him. The food was still there, waiting for him. He called his father, "Daddy, I'm back." And the father could not respond to him. And that was how this young man lost his father. That was how this young man was not able to see his father anymore. That was how this young guy was not able to hear from his father, to get the last speech of his father, because he neglected, he valued his job, he valued his work, he valued money more than his father. You understand? So at times, at times, there are people who cares for us that we don't even care about. There are people who could not eat, who would not eat until they see us. There are loved people in our lives that needed our attention, our caring can keep them alive. But because of our distraction, because of our busy schedule, we are not able to attend to them. There are people that have had this experience. You understand? Your parents, your dad, your mom would want your mom would want to hear from you, but you're nowhere to be found. That was how this guy lost his father. Speech without hearing from his father for the last time. He lost him. A man that cared for him from the beginning, from when he lost his wife, when the child lost his mother, his father cared, took him, sacrificed himself, sacrificed his food and all that just to take care of him. So when the time came when he was supposed to take care of this man, he got busy. Even to pick the man's call was very difficult for him to do. The man would wait, would cook his favorite food and keep and wait for him to come back so that both of them would eat. But the child is nowhere to be found. Until the man died, that was when the child came. I don't know what you understand, what you're able to take from this story. But what I'm telling you right now, there are people that cares about you that you're not giving attention to. There are people that could not eat until they see you. They wait for you. This thing happens mostly to our mothers. Some of our mothers would stay hungry just to take care of their child, just to make sure their child eats, just to make sure their child feeds, When you become a successful man, when you become a grown-up man, you now neglect your mother, your parents. You now neglect your guardians, those that were there, those that cared for you when you were not man enough to take care of yourself. They were there for you. You neglect them. You understand? So if you've listened this story from beginning up to this time, you tell me what you understand from this story, this the a lesson you're able to get from this story. What is that lesson you are able to get from this story? What is that story? What is that lesson you're able to get? You drop it on the comment section. If you're joining this live, you're welcome. If you're joining this live, you're welcome. This is Legitimate TV. Here I upload long movies and short movies also, and I also tell live stories on live streaming, short stories. Today to I started this live streaming at work. As you can see, I'm at work. This is my working background. I'm at work. I couldn't, I don't always have chance at home. So instead of me not to come on live, I have to prepare myself so that I'll be live streaming at work. You understand? So that I'll be able to get to my viewers. I'll be able to get to my viewers directly. So if you're just coming, you're welcome. Do well to like the live. Do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to watch my movies. My movies move on this channel. Do well to watch my movies. Whenever you see me live, do well to join my live. Whenever you see me live, join my live. I tell short stories. With the little time I have, I use it to tell moral lesson stories. So if you've listened to this story from the beginning till this time, you tell me what you understand and what you're able to take home from this story. The story about a man, an average man who is not that poor, who is not rich and is not that poor. He trained his child, his only son, because his wife died earlier. He trained his son, and the son became a man, went to school, got a good job, became successful. But in the midst of this success, he became busy. He was no longer attending to the man. He was no longer giving the man attention, visiting, calling. Sometimes the man will call, he will not pick the calls because of his busy schedule. So at the long run, sometimes the man will cook and wait for him. He will not come back to join the man. And at the long run, this man died without seeing his son, without laying his eyes on his son, and without his son receiving the last blessing from his father. So immediately they called him and they told him that your father is late. They told him that your father have passed away. Your father have kicked the bucket. That was when he left all his busy schedules, all his important guests. He left them and he ran down to see his late father's cough. You understand? So on the process, he looked he went through the father's phone, and the last call the father made was him. In short, all the call history was just his name. The father has tried to call, He went to the kitchen, he saw the food the father prepared for him, and he wept, knowing that he has lost someone that cared for him. You understand? So many people today are going through this same story. This same story. Some people don't care about those that care about them. Some people, when they became, when after going through the training from their parents and they became men, they will abandon their parents. They will become busy to the extent that they will not be able to attend to their parents. They will become busy to the extent that their parents will become a burden to them. When they hear anything about their parents, it will look like a burden, but you forgot that this is the man. Welcome. No, OP, OP. Use OP. How much are you sending? Eh? With you are charged. Yes, na cash I dey give. No, she the thing get issue. This thing get issue. 100 naira. You be big man now. Yeah. 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 Na charge now. You know, say as I dey give them cash, that is this thing there. Have you done it? You be big man now. You know lodge here.
No, okay. Oh, I see.
It is easy to lodge. It is easy to lodge. You know, I'll give you cash, I think. Mm-mm. You get cash safe. So guys,
You see, they do TikTok on.
thank you for those that have been with me till this end. You're welcome. I would like to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe I'll start early.
They do.
Yes.
They never can you, fella.
Yes. So tomorrow I'll start early. When you see me on live, do well to join me. Understand this is legitimate TV. Yeah, I tell stories on my live stream. Then on my channel, you see my movies. You see my movies. Do well to watch my movies to the end. Drop your comments, drop your thoughts, and drop your suggestion. You understand? So, thank you all for today, for listening to me, for joining my live stream. You're all welcome. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Peace out.
So, for this school, that